Hey, how's it going, YouTube friends? It's me, your one furry boy, Never. And you're watching The Never Show. Yes, the only show with lemon-scented limes, lest I forget. And the only show with a supernatural, super awesome third eye. I mean, why ask why? Why wouldn't you want a third eye? And it's Wednesday again, my friends, and that means we review the movies. But today we have a special double feature. Yep, I'm going to do two movies today because just feeling that groove. And our first movie today is The First Purge. I am really not interested in this. I am super turned off by the series. I find it disgusting, to say the least. And I feel that in the nature of what's going on in the world right now, do we really need an SJW Antifa wet dream movie coming out? Director was Gerard McMurray. James DeMonaco was the writer. I'm not even going to cover the stars. I don't care. I literally don't care. It was done by Blumhouse Productions, Perfect World Pictures, and Platinum Dunes, our distributor here in good old United States of America. Land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her with a light from above. It was Universal Pictures. I'm not going to cover the effects. Don't even care. A movie that, like this, is so buzzed with violence and people hurting each other. I don't. It doesn't interest me. This is basically for those people who are out there who have a problem with the way the government is, and they're confronting people in restaurants and things like that. And that Senator or Congressman Maxine Waters telling people to confront these people and chase them around in the market. No, I don't need movies like this. This is super politically charged. It's super uninteresting to me. I watched it. I could not ADD more. I was super bored. I looked down at my phone more than I looked at the movie screen. Just to be honest with you, I can't wait to see what CinemaSins thinks about this. These movies are super formulaic, buzzed with all the nonsense of crap that I don't want to see. You know, it's the 4th of July, people. I want to enjoy a movie, and this was not the movie to see. I'm definitely going to recommend this as a TV watch because, you know, eventually it's going to be on TV, and I'm going to be bored, and I'll probably watch it again. I'm going to pass on the DVD buy and a pass on a theater rewatch. Don't waste your money. Wait for it to come to Redbox. This is just not the time or the place. People were super weird after this, after I watched it, and I don't think anybody needs to go see this. You know, it's a 5.4 on IMDb, and it's barely a 46 on Rotten Tomatoes. So total pass. Hey, don't go away. We got another movie review right here. And our second movie for today is Sicario, Day of the Soldier, or Soldado in Spanish, which if I'm saying it wrong in Spanish, I'm sorry. My Spanish is quite rusty. It is a rated R film. It is 2 hours and 2 minutes, and it seems very long, and very ADD-ish. The story is very disjointed, and I have a very hard time following it. for an action crime drama. It has its moments of action, and then it has these long, delayed bits that just drag on and on that could have been cut down, I feel. The director was Stefano Sollima. Writer was Taylor Sheridan. It stars Benicio del Toro, Josh Brolin, and Isabel Moner as the three main characters who you basically follow through this journey. There's a lot of extras and stuff here, and they go through their journey to becoming, this part to reach the end, which I couldn't reach the end. I was falling asleep right up after the 2-hour mark. I just could not stand it anymore. The story is disjointed. There's a drug war in Mexico. Cartels have begun trafficking terrorists across the border because I don't know why, And the only reason this movie makes any sense to me is that if President Trump wasn't trying to put a wall on the border, and this movie would feels maybe like news or maybe a made for TV movie about trafficking and the drug cartels and stuff. Just to be honest with you, our production companies were Black Label Media, Raj Cinema, Thunder Road Pictures. Our distributor here in the good old God bless America, land that I love, was Sony Pictures. I just don't know what to say about this. It seems very overrated for what it is. I had a hard time following it, and I don't know. It felt more like a made-for-TV movie. It's a 7.4 on IMDb. It's a 64% on Rotten Tomatoes. I don't understand why. I just don't get this movie. It feels very political. Terrorists are coming across the border. Where is the border wall? And they're starting a war with everything going wrong. And it's a long, drawn-out story where there's just these long pauses of nothing that go on and on and on. And I'm all for a cinematic movie, but this is not a cinematic movie. When you're considering yourself an action movie, make sure you have the action and your pacing is good. I kind of want to see what CinemaSins thinks. I sometimes do get dazed and dazzled by the decadence of films, but not this one. And if I smell blood in the water, they must smell blood too. And I really can't wait to see what Jeremy thinks about this film. The pacing was terrible. I definitely see this as a TV watch just because eventually the TV will be on and I will probably watch it because I love watching movies on TV. I'm going to say this is a definite DVD bypass. Wait for it to come on Redbox, folks. I'm serious. Theater, definite pass. There are better movies coming up. I mean, there's some great movies coming up. We've got Ant-Man and the Wasp and what else? Oh, we got Hotel Transylvania 3, which I'm getting a little bored with them, but I still like a good animated movie, and hopefully it is good. That said, if you like what you see in here, make sure you hit that like button down below. It means absolutely nothing except to me. YouTube just doesn't understand anymore how things work. Remember, all comments are 100% guaranteed response. Tell me your realities, your fan fictions, your tales of ennui, your tales of yay, whatever you want. Spill your guts. Tell me why I should like these movies if you think I got it wrong. And yes, I have to ask, we've got an Amazon wish list, we've got a Patreon, and this is how YouTube is done in 2018 for smaller YouTubers like me. Your donations are what we need to keep going. I cannot do it without you. You don't realize how little I have to do so much. And if you like what you see in here in this double feature, make sure you click that subscribe button and that little bell icon.
Ring-a-ding-ding.
And I will see you all in the next movie review. Bye!